Yes, we're back to Fridays. We have returned. It is the MCA Ringside Hangouts, where you hang out and ringside with us, talk about wrestling. It's not a reaction video. We're not talking about Raw. We're not talking about SmackDown. We're gonna take a break from that shit tonight, people. And yeah, we're gonna be chilling. So, oh shit, I just opened up the fucking thing here. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. Thank you for coming on, Anthony. How you doing, man?
Hey, how's everybody going out there?
Are you happy that we're not doing a fucking reaction video?
Oh my god, oh my god, I'm just so happy, man.
He can't even right now.
I can't even right now.
I'm the same way, man. I enjoy doing the Raw and SmackDown reactions for people, and I enjoy that we get on those as soon as it happens. But people, man, we've been going through some shit, and tonight we're talking about nothing but good shit. Well, maybe a couple of bad things, but we will be, doing things that we're passionate about, that we enjoy. Tonight will be a fun night. And Trey, how you doing with your Bray Wyatt ass? Yeah. Oh man! By the way, I love your new hair, man, Trey.
Thank you.
Oh, Trey, congratulations on the driver's license.
Oh, thank you, guys. I'm very happy about that. I accomplished that. I have the lights off doing the Bray Wyatt thing because it's Halloween coming up soon, so I thought I'll play up the gimmick some,
Trick or delete.
Okay, we're gonna do the gimmick. I want to see the Undertaker eyes, man.
Okay.
Someone make a meme out of it right now.
all I saw was pixels.
Yeah, same here, man. And I hate that movie, so that was really bad. But yeah, man. So that was stupid. I apologize, Anthony. Don't laugh at me. But yeah, tonight we're gonna debut that thing that we were talking about before. Yes, we're gonna debut the Be the Booker thing. I know I talked about that 2 weeks ago, that I didn't do it because that's what I do. I say things and I don't do them because I'm an asshole. But yeah, we're gonna be changing that tonight. And it's gonna be fun shit, Anthony. I cannot wait. It's actually gonna be about somebody that I'm gonna talk about right now. NXT this week, and I guess we are reacting to it in a way. Who saw NXT in here? Anybody?
I did not watch it though.
Hovig.
Yeah.
You?
Negative.
Trey.
I only watched the important parts.
Fact. So, no, I'm just playing. No, I actually, okay, I'm talking shit, but I didn't watch it either. I just watched the highlights online.
Well, some fucking group we are.
I know. Yeah, but Anthony, so I'm sure you heard about it. It was your version of the Bill Goldberg thing. Mickie James. She has
wait, I gotta do it like how she did it. She turned around. Well, it's been a while. Let me talk to these plants and tell them my return. If you didn't do a dramatic return, like we don't know who the fuck you are, but yes, it's fucking Mickie James.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So she was staring at some plants. What happened?
Yeah, their back was turned.
Like garden or something.
And y'all motherfuckers were bitching about Goldberg's return.
Yeah, thank you, Hovig. Thank you very much.
No,
yeah,
she did that. She did that so we could get like a nice shot of that ass.
No, she looks high as fuck, man.
I didn't know Mickie James was Poison Ivy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I like how Asuka's like.
Asuka's like, woo!
That shit was weird though. She was like, it was just like, what the fuck?
I know, like she's acting like that bitch is made out of steak or something. She's like, it's gonna be good.
I think she's actually looking more forward to the match than I am.
I know. Mickie James like, oh man, cannot wait to take a Hurricane Rana. This is gonna be great. Huh?
Yeah, they gonna do like fucking redo the lesbian angle she had back in 2003.
It's funny because you see a little bit like she's kind of doing the boogeyman dance a little bit. See, like jiggle, like I'm the boogeyman.
That's cool. But yeah, this was pretty much like we already knew that they was gonna do it, but this is confirmation that yeah, it is indeed happening. We still don't know the date because I asked Trey. He was like, yeah, I'm not sure, and I don't know the date when NXT Toronto is.
Oh, it's the day before Survivor Series.
That tells
Why are
me
they
a lot.
doing that?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they just really need to just come out and just tell us a date. Like
So November
so
19th it is, but like,
yeah.
Okay, here's the thing about that. I don't know if that lands. Oh yeah, it's gonna land on Saturday, so Midnight Chat Attack. Never mind. I was gonna say like November 19th is when the new DLC for Division comes out, and y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna be seeing me for a while when that happens. I'm more interested in that game than Mickie James. I'm sorry, man, but I think this return was really stupid, Anthony.
No, that's what the thing is. It's like, okay, at least they did better than the Goldberg, and this is why.
No,
They gave you exactly. This was just pretty much
No.
confirmation. Because Mickie James isn't Goldberg. Mickie James is Mickie James, so it's just pretty much just telling people like, yes, this is indeed happening. If you don't stay close to the tabloids or the websites or anything like that, it's just telling you, yes, this is indeed happening. While Goldberg, everybody was overhyped about that shit. Granted, Hovik, he said he got exactly what he wanted, but Mickie James didn't need to make like no big dramatic return. Like she's good. And she's really loved in the wrestling community, but she's never on the level of Goldberg. And even as a fan of her, and not even a fan of Goldberg, I couldn't even admit that. It's just like, no, they're on totally two different plateaus.
I understand that, but it's like this shit was acted so bad. I mean, like when your whole thing's gonna be a promo and talking and all this shit, I know you're getting mad, but it's just like the way she was just like, I'm gonna see you next week. You say you beat everybody. Let's go. And then Asuka's like, oh yeah, I'm fucking ready for that shit. Yeah. God damn it. And then the fans made it stupid too, like, yes, like, did you guys get, like, Daniel Bryan is gone if you didn't catch the fucking memo. Like, it's stupid.
Hey, I'm not going to lie. I did do a yes chant when I was at that concert last Friday.
Yeah, you're stupid.
No, the reason why is because the lead singer of the one band was like, you came to see some heavy metal, not the fucking Village People. And then we all were starting to chant, like, yeah, do a Village People song. And then they're like, you really want to see a YMCA? And then there's me doing a yes chant.
Oh God, yeah. Hoping it was one of these dumbasses in the crowd. Yes.
No, that was the only time in my life I did a yes chant.
God, man, for Village People. God
No,
damn it, man.
because you see this fucking Swedish heavy metal fucking singer out in like military type of clothing with mohawk and everything, and he's doing the fucking YMCA, and he's even like saying, "Man, enough of this fucking bullshit. You're here to see fucking heavy metal." Like, so, enough of that shit.
I don't know.
It's just fun. It's just funny.
Mickie James, though, returning back to like,
Mickie James. Woo!
Mickie James.
Mickie James.
And Nick, he's saying Daniel Bryan being gone, like, shout out to the what chance.
Oh,
Tell him to stop doing the what chance about Stone Cold. Then we'll talk.
In your defense, Trey, that shit's annoying as fuck.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that shit
It
is fucking horrible.
It is.
It was
Very
funny till like 2004. Then it was like, okay, people, like a man can't even do a goddamn promo anymore.
That shit was funny for like a day.
Nah, I liked it when Stone Cold was doing it. But, I mean, I will say, the Mickie James thing, like, I understand doing the yes chants. I'm just being an asshole. That's the only reason I'm talking shit. I actually don't mind the yes chants. But, and I would be saying yes, too, because, I get to see Asuka have a very delicious dinner, apparently. That's going to be cool. Fucking...
Like, dude, look at those nips. Like, look at, like,
okay, Jesus.
Okay.
That's all I needed to see. Just look at Asuka and Mickie James on the same television screen. Look at two different types of pair of cleavage, one from Asian, one from white.
This motherfucker went there.
Yeah, Jesus. Like the way he says it too, like, have like Asian teriyaki nipples and have like Jesus.
Have Asian teriyaki nipples, have like some from like the southern south.
What'd you call it? Asian teriyaki?
So at this point he got like his fucking Dunkin' Donuts Asian mix.
Yeah, something like that. Dumping that shit in your hot chocolate coffee.
We really got misogynistic on this damn show.
Yeah, and it's all your fault, man. It's all your fault.
No, but that was cool. I was fine with it. Like I said, it needed what it needed to do. It was nothing spectacular. So it did it. It did what it was supposed to do.
But hey, you know what though? I want to bring up something really quick. Is that, and she perfect pose. Because now, we always talk shit about what we would do, but now it's time for you! It is time for you to be the booker. I did not, honestly.
You!
I was like, was she doing that Uncle Sam thing? Like, I want you to help America. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
I'm thinking of Hulk Hogan when you said that. You!
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm coming right after you. But no, man, it's time to be the booker, and hopefully this isn't too hard. I really, really hope it's not, people. It probably will be. But yes, be the booker. So, I'm going to go and read this to you guys. Mickie James is back in NXT, obviously. But how long is it going to be before she's going to be in the WWE? Technically, she is. Yeah, I know, I get it. Fuck you for anyone who wants to correct me on that.
Are you talking about called up back to the main roster?
Yeah, the main roster, yeah. So, that's what you will decide, though. Your job tonight is to book Mickie James' return to WWE WrestleMania in 2017, which I didn't put the name of the WrestleMania because I lost count. It was like, what, 400? What
It's
fucking?
33.
Oh, okay. I was a little bit off. Now, this is gonna take a little bit long, honestly. This might be like the entire show because there's so much shit to talk about here, and I want you guys to build this shit up from pay-per-view to pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what you guys are gonna do. So here's some rules just to put this out there because I do want to make this a little bit more difficult. Mickie James cannot win the NXT Championship from Asuka. I think that's fair. So yeah, she cannot win the title from Asuka when they fight in Toronto. She must be in the next NXT pay-per-view. So when she fights Asuka, that needs to be at Toronto. You can't save that for later. It needs to happen next month. You also cannot bring back any other diva from TNA or WWE's alumni. So don't have like Lita comes back and fights her. No, she needs to fight somebody at WrestleMania who's on the current roster. So take it away. I don't know who to start with. Anyone want to volunteer to go?
I'll do it.
Okay, cool. Let's do this.
All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me just.
Because
All right,
Toronto
so
is in November 19th. Just keep
Okay,
going.
so she cannot win NXT Women's title, and nobody from the past can come back.
Nobody from the past can come back.
Okay, so that doesn't mean that's who's ever on the roster now. That just means nobody who's a woman legend woman.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Okay.
no Lita, no Velvet Sky or Angelina Jolie. Like no, and not Angelina, Angelina Sky.
Angelina Love, you mean, or whatever the fuck.
Whatever
her name is?
fuck her stupid generic ass white girl name is. All right, fuck. God damn it.
I don't know.
Fucking porn
Okay,
star
so-
name and shit.
Okay, so let's see. Mickie James cannot win the. Okay, so. Mickie James must be. Okay, so basically, right here, the booking is done for the pay-per-view, so she cannot win the title. So she can win by DQ, she just can't win the title. So in a sense, have her probably lose the pay-per-view, and we're going up to WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is the rule that she needs to return at WrestleMania, or she needs to do shit until WrestleMania?
Yeah, like with the max, like the end of your booking is gonna be at WrestleMania. You're building up towards her WrestleMania.
Okay,
event.
so do whatever the fuck, just she cannot win the title.
She cannot win the title. She can't win the NXT title.
Okay, she cannot win the NXT title. Okay, so what I would do is this: I would obviously have her lose at NXT Takeover Toronto, whatever the hell.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I would do is have her feud with Asuka for like maybe a couple weeks, just to get some sort of redemption in her loss. Non-title matches, and obviously what I would do is I would put her in another title match, probably in a 30-man Iron Man match or Iron Woman match in this case. Obviously she would lose at least by 1 point, just so like a 6-5. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For example. So she would lose that probably around the time of maybe Royal Rumble.
Against Asuka?
Against Asuka, yes. Because we don't know when the next pay-per-view would be for NXT, right? It should be around Royal Rumble.
I believe so, yeah, because it's every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, so right here, right in this case, so around the Royal Rumble time is when she would lose that Iron Man match. And what I would suggest is, in that point, have her. Wow, this is actually harder than expected.
Yeah, right? And we're always talking shit about writers. We're always talking shit.
Well, no. Here's the problem with this is that you got a person who's in NXT, and you got to figure out a way to get her called up to the main roster. So you're trying to make it more flow simply instead of making it more complex.
True.
So I guess what I would do is after the loss at NXT is around the Royal Rumble time, I would probably have her win a couple matches here or there on NXT, just regular shows, and then I would actually probably have her maybe around. Hold on, because since they added all the fucking pay-per-views this time. What would be the ones after Royal Rumble? Here we go.
It's Fastlane, I believe. WWE Fastlane. Right in the middle of February. They should just bring back St. Valentine's Day Massacre. I mean, whatever happened to that show, man?
That would be cool.
That shit was bomb ass. Like, I love that show.
All right, let's see. Hold up.
Trey and Anthony, you guys better be writing your shit down. We're getting ready.
Oh, no. Okay, so we got Royal Rumble, then we got Elimination Chamber, then we got Fastlane.
Wait, we're bringing back Elimination Chamber this year as well?
Yeah, it says TBA to be announced, and it might be in February. Oh, okay. Okay, so
Goddamn.
whatever I said about TakeOver, I take that back. Only because the next TakeOver after Survivor Series is Orlando, which is right before WrestleMania.
Oh, that's a little silly. I don't know why they're doing that, but okay.
Yes. Okay, so now I got to recant everything I said because I just fucked my shit up.
Okay, well, anybody else actually? Anthony, how about you?
Yeah, I was thinking.
I wasn't done.
That's the hard part, actually getting her from NXT to the actual call up to the main roster. But I'm actually thinking like, yeah, get her to lose actually NXT Toronto, and then when is Toronto? Is Toronto? Yeah, you said a day before or a day after?
I got the date right here, so it's the day before. Yeah.
So it's the day before. Fuck.
Yes.
Okay, it's just a day, so that'd be fucking stupid. Because I was thinking like some way somehow she gets involved in the Survivor Series match.
Mm-hmm.
Like she gets like part of that women's tag team division because they don't have a lot of women to work with on that roster anyway.
Yeah.
So somebody important gets injured, and then she comes over. Like oh shit, we got a surprise person. We got Mickie James comes onto the Survivor Series thing, and then after that she actually wins it for her team. And then Sasha Banks, you know how Sasha Banks and Charlotte, they're feuding and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're two feuding, and then when she comes onto she uses that win to actually come onto the main roster. So she goes to Raw, and you can actually develop some kind of like weird rivalry where it's like, okay, Sasha Banks and actually Charlotte, they fucking hate each other, but they like, you know what? Fuck this. We got to get rid of fucking her. We got to get rid of Mickie James because she didn't beat Trish Stratus. She didn't beat a lot of people. Her being here is a problem for both me and you. So
I'm actually really into this, man. Like, this is actually awesome.
Damn.
Well, yeah,
Pretty awesome.
That's pretty much what I was gonna say. Is have her go up against Charlotte at least.
No, both of them. Like Charlotte and Sasha work together to get rid of Mickie James because they like, yeah, you're a fucking problem. Like we got to get rid of you.
Yeah.
And you think that should be like the triple threat match at WrestleMania?
Fucking just Nick didn't let me finish.
That's the thing. It's like after them, there'd be rivalry. You say we got like Elimination Chamber, we got Fast Lane. I'm trying to think like how would you develop it where you can keep that rivalry going without stretching it too long. But here's the thing: while Charlotte and what's her name are like worrying about Mickie James, you can build up Nia Jax in the background to see like she's becoming more stronger. So you actually at WrestleMania, and actually like probably like the main event of WrestleMania, actually had Nia Jax, Mickie James, Charlotte, Sasha Banks. And in a funny turn of events, Nia Jax actually wins.
That would be the shit, actually.
Yeah. Because they was spending so much time on Mickie James, like, fuck, we got to get rid of her, that they paid no attention to Nia Jax.
Yeah, that would be pretty amazing. And like, Nia Jax comes in and is like, yeah, you know what? I've been here for a while. You guys are thinking about fucking Mickie James, but no, I got something for your ass.
I got something for your ass. So, yeah.
Okay, now, Hovig, I know that he kind of stole some of your idea, but you were fucking up, man. If I was Mr. Man, I'd say, hey, man, we're on a time crunch, God damn it. Oh.
Well, what the hell do you expect? You're giving us all these rules, but we don't even have the specific fucking dates to do all this shit.
Hey, man, you know what? You gotta think on your feet, man. You gotta think on your feet. You want a job? You want some money? You want WWE? Do this shit.
Yeah, if I wanted a job, they tell me all the fucking rules and regulations and all the fucking dates of when everything has to get done.
Man, this is like telling the Sims, like, man, it's not realistic. I would have took a shit if my bladder was that low, not peed. It's like it's a game, motherfucker.
Man, I will slap you so hard if you're in front of me. I will slap you till last fucking night.
Like, Hovik, you got anything back? Come on, man.
No, that's it. You took my fucking fuel.
Oh.
Shit.
What about you? Nah, he didn't take it. You guys have the same ideas.
Yeah.
We're teammates here.
If you think about it, if you think about it, that's the only fucking realistic rivalry.
Oh no, because I got one for y'all. But Trey.
Nah, I got something different. And I play Universe Mode on WWE, so I'm trying to, get these ideas out of my mind the best I can.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
So Mickie James loses to Asuka in NXT. I'm down for that. But my thing is, normally in Universe Mode, when I bring the star back, I only have him make a one-off appearance. So the Mickie James Asuka match is gonna be a one-off appearance for her. It's not her going through NXT in developmental company again. So basically, this is what happens after the Alexa Bliss Becky Lynch match at I think it's Survivor. No, actually 2 weeks from now at SmackDown. It's gonna be at a SmackDown pay-per-view. Alexa Bliss loses to Becky Lynch. Okay. Mickie James actually comes in after Alexa Bliss beats up Becky after the match is over, and then they do the typical but then Mickie James knocks out Becky Lynch, and then that starts a feud between those two because Mickie James is mad over the fact that she lost to Asuka, and she's still trying to prove to herself that hey, without me, there wouldn't be all these women doing what they're doing and stuff, that they're doing right now. And she wants a respect on her name, Yeah. So, but Becky Lynch is like, hey, you're irrelevant now. Like, you're an old star now. So,
yeah, those movies are saggy now. What the fuck happened?
you need to stand behind my light. This is us now. So, they have a match, and they have a long-lasting feud to the point where Alexa Bliss and Mickie James kind of make a temporary alliance to try to take out Becky, but eventually, that doesn't happen, and Mickie James loses that feud. So after that, getting to WrestleMania, Raw makes some kind of trade or whatever, and they trade Mickie James over to Raw for somebody else, probably Nia Jax. and after that, Mickie James tries to just go through the list because she already lost to Becky, so now she's coming after Bayley, Charlotte, and Sasha. And because they're the 4 horsewomen, but they're like, you can even beat Becky, and she's like, and Charlotte would say something like, she can't even beat Becky. She's like the lowest of all of us,
Yeah, she's on SmackDown. Come on.
And then she, so they would have to go against. She would have to go against them in order, from Bayley to Charlotte to Sasha. And I say Sasha right now because she's the champion.
So basically, like what Edge did with Randy Orton and Evolution back in the day.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Where she's trying to go after I'm saying the 4 horsewomen, but she's pretty much going after the whole roster. It's not like she goes through loss after loss with the other women. Just like with the main matches, she pretty much loses those kind of matches. Except she actually beats Bayley at the pay-per-view. What's the pay-per-view after Royal Rumble? Elimination Chamber. Yeah, she beats her there. The next person would rather be Charlotte or Sasha, whoever's the champion by then. And then WrestleMania, she faces the champion.
Did she win or lose?
Yeah, WrestleMania, did she win or lose?
Huh, that's a good question. I didn't get that far. This is some off my mind stuff. So okay. I'll say she, for the sake of everything, to keeping everything going, I'll say she lost. She just couldn't get the title.
She did the Chris Jericho, basically.
yeah. Putting them over, but being a monster heel, putting them over.
Yeah, that would be cool because I would not mind seeing Mickie James as a heel again. Because she was a heel when she first came in,
and she is badass.
Yes.
I mean, the point of the storyline is that Mickie James is the heel that's still. It's not like Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho coming in trolling and all that stuff. No, Mickie James is being the monster heel that actually knocks them out and trying to end their careers and that kind of thing to prove that she's still the best.
Because I was actually thinking to actually just to throw some spice. And I know this is probably breaking the rules, but you said some old wrestler can't come back to fight. But what if an old wrestler came back to do a promo, kind of like what Edge did with John
Trish Stratus coming back?
Trish Stratus comes back and actually tries to talk some sense to Mickie James and tell her, why are you messing with these girls? You had your chance. Leave while you still can.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Hey, want to run a promotion together, Anthony?
Yeah.
You just made my idea way for
Hey, dude, I'm doing this without even watching the fucking program. Let's go.
This is what I would do. Okay, so Lena to take over Toronto, where I don't even know if they're going to put the word takeover into it. But basically, Mickie James fights Asuka, and it turns into a draw. They fight outside. I mean, I know that's shitty, and it's but, whatever. I think that makes sense. But then, you have to keep in mind that this is their last pay-per-view for a while. Like they need, it's gonna be 3 months, so it's like we need to do something to make the NXT shows interesting. Because I know Samoa Joe's gonna be called up soon. They're not gonna have any star power. They have no women really, except for Ember Moon. So the NXT division just kind of sucks right now. It's not really doing that great, except for Eric Young's in his thing. So, I would say in the middle of December, like Mickie James comes back, and it's like the sympathetic, innocent face, and it's like, oh yeah, I lost. Maybe I don't got it in me anymore. Asuka comes out, yes, have shit, fuck you. I don't know why she talks like that. But Mickie James is like, give me another chance. But meanwhile, while this is happening, Ember Moon is beating the fuck out of girls. Like they're counting, like the announcers are counting all the numbers, like the streak kind of like 12, 13, 14, 15 wins. Holy shit! So finally something happens and there's a triple threat match. Probably like around Christmas time. It's like a present to the fans, the NXT fans, and it's a triple threat main event, probably an hour-long match. The whole show is just these three girls: Ember Moon, Mickie James, and Asuka. Now, Mickie James knocks out Asuka. She's about to win, and Ember Moon pulls some shit where she hits her with the finisher or just slides her out of the ring and steals the victory. Ember Moon is the new champion. Mickie James is pissed. She wants a rematch. Regal doesn't give it to her. She slaps him or something. Regal says, "You know what? Get the fuck out of here!" And he kind of like suspends her, gets rid of her NXT-wise. So now we fast forward to the Royal Rumble. Raw and SmackDown running out of ideas. They're like, "Hey man, you know what? Let's do this." Shane and Stephanie get together and say, "Let's do a women's Royal Rumble." We have 2 title matches on Royal Rumble for the women's belts, but we need a female Royal Rumble winner to, face for the championship at WrestleMania. We're gonna have the very first ever, women's main event at WrestleMania. Now, granted, it's not really gonna be the last match on the card. They're just gonna call it the main event because, hey, whatever. And I would say that Royal Rumble match happens. There's 20 girls in the ring, and all of a sudden, number 20, it's and here comes Hardcore Short Shorts, and she fucking runs out and wins the match. She's gonna be at WrestleMania. And then Elimination Chamber comes up, and someone gets injured. I don't know who, but the title matches are in there. Ember Moon comes out, and then she wins the Elimination Chamber match. And she wins the championship. Maybe a SmackDown, maybe a Raw. Mickie James wants revenge for Ember Moon stealing the title from before NXT. Main event at WrestleMania. Mickie James, Ember Moon. Book that shit. I would love it. And that's mine.
I like how most of us are using Mickie James to like push other divas.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you think about it this way, that's pretty much what her return is going to end up probably being.
Yeah,
True.
probably.
Like, which is good because like they should like all the divas that were mentioning that we want to get pushed in our respective storylines. There's the ones that need to get pushed. Like Moon, she needs to get pushed. Nia Jax is way over fucking due. So.
And here's the thing too. I think it would make sense for Ember Moon to go to SmackDown and then win the belt like before the Elimination Chamber, during the Elimination Chamber. And Mickie James this whole time is on Raw. Like she joined Raw, but since she won the Royal Rumble, she gets to choose which belt she wants to go for. So instead of like there's a trade-in or Shane McMahon buys her, she's like, nah, I'm going to SmackDown because I want to face the SmackDown champion, which is Ember Moon now. And the rivalry's already built up because whoever's been watching NXT in December will know, holy shit, these two hate each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
In a dream of things, and this is just a bonus, a Beta Booker, but just like on the backside of things, I wish that Mickie James could use like her voodoo, like her connects, and actually give it to like Kara Hogan. Because actually, Kara Hogan and Mickie James are actually pretty good friends, from what I hear. So she could use those connects to actually get Kara Hogan into NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
that would be the shit, actually. Because I actually really like Kara Hogan. I've watched a couple of matches, not just her ass. I've watched her matches.
Not just her ass, yeah. No. Yeah.
I'll be honest, though, it's really her ass.
Mostly.
Yeah, mostly her ass, though.
No, her ass is
I
fantastic.
recommend a match to me.
I would say, to be honest, if I could get that dream going, I would love to actually see Kara Hogan and Mickie James be like a stable, kind of like do like a riff off the Pin Up Strong thing, but in NXT.
No, I want to see Kara Hogan go against fucking Naomi. Battle the asses. I mean, Kaio, the fucking like real life live action Kaio.
KO. Throw that ass to the surf.
That would be amazing.
One is gonna rave and the other one's gonna do what? Because
I
don't really know Kira Hogan's actual character. I just know what she does.
She's just a party girl.
She has a fat ass.
That's pretty much all I know.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of character there. you know.
Can we, Dale? Can we? Okay, like Naomi can rave, but Hogan, she could do like flips and shit. She'd be a gymnast. I guess she could be another Flying Grayson Robbins.
Now, one thing I want to ask you guys is Mickie James going to come back with a
I'm thinking she's gonna come back with that music because I really doubt if they play hardcore country. Because if they do, and that's a TNA song, but granted that fucking like company's about to go belly up anyway, so it probably doesn't even matter.
Belly up, man, what an asshole!
Not for nothing, it's probably free to use their shit right now.
So that's the only thing, and they probably about to own all that shit anyway. So they'd be like, "Hey, we can use it." If they actually do use a TNA song, that just goes straight. Two things are confirmed: TNA is fucking done, and then
they're already
No, but wait, guys, but wait, hold on. Their viewership is rising. Holy shit, right? Come on.
Man, shut up.
Viewership is rising, Nick, because everybody loves to see how this wonderful car crash is going to turn out.
God, look at that. That's the definition. That face is a definition of buyer's remorse. Like, holy shit.
Man, is it ever? Like, the shit Billy Corgan has been through this week, just goddamn.
I know, man. You and Hovig know more about this whole thing than I do with the whole, like, the thing with the court case. Yeah, because they live streamed it. Like, I didn't know that someone's, like, whole life was entertainment, like, being just put on the silver platter there. Like, the motherfucker's in court.
I don't know if it's entertainment, but that shit's just fucking sad.
Dude, I had to even admit, it wasn't live streamed, it was live tweeted. But I had to admit, that whole live tweet session was way more entertaining than any TNA show from the past 5 years. Just goddamn, so much information. Like, Dixie Carter is a fucking monster heel. She tried to fuck Billy Corgan over. Like,
yeah.
All right, well,
really bad.
Well, why don't you tell the peoples what they've been doing?
Yeah,
okay.
what's going on?
So, I got some of my notes out of order. So, here are some things. TNA as a whole owed Billy Corgan $1.8 million on one note.
Jesus.
Fuck.
On one note. Now, another thing is that Corgan doesn't want to be paid off. The point of the whole thing was for Billy Corgan to get 92.5% of the company. But the thing,
wait, did you say 90.5?
No, 92.5.
92. God damn, might as well just hold the whole company.
Yeah, but here's the thing about it though. TNA lawyers, they were arguing the fact that they committed fraud by giving Billy Corgan a contract in the first place, because it was illegal under Tennessee state law, and they took a loan with shitty terms, so they shouldn't have to pay it back under the terms they agreed to. So basically, they did some illegal contract shit for Billy Corgan to do all the stuff he did for them.
But do you feel like, okay, so here's my thing, because there was hope for me for a little bit there. I thought that there's gonna be a situation where maybe Billy Corgan, like, because I know they're talking about WWE purchasing the video library, and that Billy Corgan was gonna like change the name. WWE can keep the name, keep the wrestlers, keep this.
Yeah, that was a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Did that really happen then, or not really? Because it doesn't sound like it did.
Well, here's the thing though. Dixie Carter did say, the lawyer for Dixie Carter did say that she did email WWE about selling it to them, but she would not sell it to them until Billy Corgan's name is completely out of TNA. Meaning that his name cannot be anywhere on the company. Like, gone. Like, no matter what the shit he did to save TNA as a company, no matter how much money he put into the company, she just wants that man gone.
This became like a real personal fucking rivalry. Like, it's unbelievable,
okay,
man.
Like, because pretty much this is what she did. And I got this from the TMZ person. He's not with TMZ anymore, but Ryan Satin. He said, I gotta say, it's super shady of Dixie Carter to have taken Billy's money while intending to sell the company to WWE right under his nose. Not cool. Because that's basically what she did. She took Billy Corgan's money and tried to sell it to WWE, and now saying it's illegal for her to give Corgan manager rights because of the contract they made was illegal. So she knew from the very beginning everything was illegal that they were doing.
Jesus Christ, man. I don't even know. It's so confusing to me because I'm just thinking about the fact that, like, okay, so Because he helped. I mean, dude, they're at Destination America, and Billy Corgan and his money gave him good music, good theme songs that were actually licensed already. So that's like a lot of money that they're saving. And then also they got to Pop TV for Billy Corgan and his work. So, I mean, why would you be against Billy Corgan helping your fucking company out?
I could be wrong, but it seems like Billy Corgan doesn't even care about the business side. He seems like he just really wants to save TNA. Like he's just like, I just really love this company, which is sad. And Dixie Carter's just like, fuck you, I don't care. I just really want to make money. And she's going about it like the illegal way. Like you said, she's like making money from Billy Corgan while also taking money from WWE by selling the whole TNA stuff to him. She's like, she's screwing him over like twice. Like
So do you feel
making him broke and taking this company away from him.
But do you feel like there's no chance now for TNA? Because, like, okay, for a while, even if WWE was going to buy the videotapes, the thing is WWE is going to be accidentally advertising the competition, TNA, and then as well, I mean, buying a library costs money, so that money could go to like buying, you know, Bellator Del Rio and Page, or it could go to, you know, production qualities, production costs, etc. So I was like, hey, TNA might have a chance, but is this like the final nail in the coffin now? Like, is this?
Well, the thing is, for one, with the WWE thing, WWE's offer is lower than Corgan's estimates of the TNA liabilities, and two, TNA, the decision for all of this is on Monday. So this upcoming Monday that's coming up, where we're doing the show for after Raw, the hearing finale is gonna happen.
Damn, that's gonna be a real trick or treat for their ass, man. Halloween day. It's like,
For real.
it's like, honey, you can't go out in a costume. Can you just sit here while Daddy like destroys his own life for the fucking company? Like, Jesus Christ, man, it's sad, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, and I feel bad for Billy Corgan because he loves
I don't. He
wrestling.
made that 1971 song. That shit makes me sad as fuck. But anyways, go on.
What?
There's a song he made. It's really sad. Just go
I
on.
just
I'm
feel bad
sorry.
for somebody that like he loved the business so much to the point where he wanted to be part of it, and he got into TNA, which he got made fun of. But regardless of how you guys feel about it, Nick and Anthony, but he really helped TNA out of its dark period for a little bit. So for him to get screwed over by Dixie Carter like this is just really sad.
No, I acknowledge that just from like all this stuff that you're telling me, Trey. It's just like, yeah, he really loves the company. And granted, if I didn't like TNA or not, I still can respect what he did for that company and putting all his resources and money into it and just the time. He could have been using that money and resources for something else. He can even like help Dixie Carter because Dixie Carter, like, who came to who? Did Billy Corgan come to Dixie Carter for the help, or when they was in their dark period? Like, who came to who back in the day?
There was really no as far as I know, there's really no information on that.
Yeah.
I don't know who came to who, but basically Dixie Carter signed a deal to Billy Corgan, then a month later turned around and sold a percentage to Anthem. I don't know who Anthem is. I guess it's the other company, so she could remain in power. So Dixie Carter's whole plan was to remain in power, not for Billy Corgan to remain in power. Billy Corgan was promised something he didn't ask.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's fucked. That is.
So, one thing, and I'm going to get out the TNA thing because we're about to end, people. I know it's kind of a short MCA Ringside Hangout, but hey, like, we don't want to keep it there all day. One thing I want to bring up, though, because I got this feeling on Facebook when he goes on these huge tangents about like the Hell in a Cell main event, and which, by the way, Hell in a Cell, we are going to be doing a live reaction to that afterwards, so make sure to be there. It's going to be cool. But Mick Foley, for me, I don't know about you, Trey, but he's kind of like, it feels like he's kind of a weirdo. Like nowadays, I feel like something is kind of up with him, a little fishy, and this kind of really set it home for me. So for one, he already got in trouble for saying that women's match was a Hell in a Cell main event. So now he's asking fans, like, which match is a main event to the show in your opinion, and then randomly takes a picture with these two chicks. And I feel like he does that so often. It's like this weird perverted thing that he's doing. Like, I don't know. I'm getting a weird creepy vibe from him. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Do you guys feel the same way or no?
His son put it very, very bluntly in that damn Holy Foley show when he was wearing that shirt. He goes, makes you look creepy, Dad." So Basically, he had this leopard shirt on that made him kind of look like a pedophile type of thing, or it made him look weird. So I know exactly what you're trying to say, Nick. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this guy.
Hey Nick, can you blame him? Did you go back to the picture?
No, those girls are hot as shit, man.
All right. Look at the girls in the gray shirt. Look at her rack. Like,
look at those mountains, though.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck he is because
he's like
fucking
King Island
and shit.
He's like King. It's just, I think really Mick Foley. I think he's just like, he has the best interest for the company. Everything else, like he's just what's the word? Like
weird.
He knows. Yeah, he is weird. But he knows what needs to be done for the company, but I think he's too much of a pushover to make it happen.
My thing is too, Mick Foley, man. I mean, like I know, like he wants what's best, but like he has been obsessed with Sasha Banks and Charlotte so long. It's creepy. Like since WrestleMania, dude.
I think that's nepotism.
No. He's been obsessed with the 4 horsewomen in general. Like it's no secret that since NXT, Mick Foley has been high on Becky, Sasha, Bayley, and Charlotte. He's high on them. But I was reading some of the posts of that picture. They work for Fox Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Like he took a picture of a Fox Sports person. Like I don't know. I don't get what's wrong with that because Mick Foley is just Mick Foley in general. I mean, I gotta agree with what Hovitt said about Mick Foley's son. It does make him look creepy, but I don't think that's his intentions. Like Mick Foley is a very down.
See, that's the thing. They even kind of attack that on the show. It's like it's not intention to look creepy. It just happens that way.
Yeah.
So I don't think that Mick Foley to me is like one of those wrestlers that's always been down to earth and kind and stuff like that. So does the appearance look creepy? Yes, but is he? I don't think so.
No, I think he's fine. I agree with you. Yeah, I don't think he intentionally, because he's one of the most docile, calmest persons. All the shit he been through, you think he gives a fuck anymore?
That's true. I mean, like I don't know, man. For me, I get that my radar goes off for that kind of shit sometimes, and I don't know, man.
You actually bring up a good point. I wanted to ask you, like, because you say like he's been high off of the 4 horsemen. Do y'all think that might
Four
be
horsewomen?
The 4 horsewomen. You think that it might be a little bit of nepotism, like since he does know the old wrestlers, like Ric Flair, all their fathers and grandfathers and stuff like that? Do y'all think that could be the case?
I feel like it is, but before he was even around, though, they were doing that shit. And I don't think that Ric Flair had any, like, dude, when Charlotte came in, Ric Flair just lost his son. They had that fucking messed up 2K14 press conference where Ric Flair...
when him and JR were apparently drunk?
Yeah, well, JR was not drunk, man. That's fucked up. But Jim Ross got fired over it, I guess. But, like... Yeah, that was around the time Charlotte started, becoming a big deal, and Triple H was high on them ever since. And I don't think Triple H is showing nepotism either. Charlotte hasn't, man. Like she was a shit in NXT. The only thing I feel like is nepotism sometimes, man. I feel like they're really, really forcing the Sasha Banks thing. Like I like Sasha Banks a lot.
Like they really are. Like
who is she related to again?
Snoop Dogg.
Okay, yeah, Snoop Dogg.
That's her. They're cousins.
Oh, cousins. Okay, I thought she was related to somebody in WWE.
No,
she's not, but it's just the way it's happening. Like, dude, look, I understand pushing a girl, whatever, but they are pushing her so far. And then just shit. Okay, when she was gone for her honeymoon, which let's just be honest, she was gone to go get fucked. I mean, just romantically.
It's honeymoon.
Yeah.
Expect any less?
Yeah, but it's just kind of some people are gone because they their leg went one way opposite where it should, or someone died, or they got bumps on their stomach and it's cancer. She left because I want to fuck in a nice place, and then I have to get up in the morning and go to work, and then she's rewarded for that. She gets to leave and fake an injury. They put a storyline on it, and then she comes back and she wins a title again in a month.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you on that one, that they're pushing her really, really hard on that shit, because that was the one thing that was on my mind too, is that she went on her honeymoon. She had that little minor injury, so they say, and then come back, win the title. It's like, bro, what the fuck? It's
and she's a great wrestler, but I mean, I'm telling you, she's not better than Dolph Ziggler.
It's the NXT.
Why push that motherfucker like you're pushing her? You know what I mean? No one's ever been pushed except for John Cena. No one else has got this push this fast and this much like Sasha Banks.
Paige did. It's the NXT effect.
Paige did, but Paige was on good behavior on that time. Now, if Paige was I need to leave because I need to have a honeymoon, they would have said, all right, Paige, fuck you then. You don't care, then fine, leave.
Yeah, but my point is with that is though, is it's the NXT effect where somebody was amazing in NXT, but like when they go to the main roster, you get sick of them. Like the only person who's been consistent with that, even though I'm tired of him losing his matches, is Bray Wyatt. But like it seems like every star I love from NXT, especially the Four Horsewomen, it's like now the only one I really like is Becky right now because I'm hating what they're doing to the Four Horsewomen.
Who's Becky related to?
Oh, she's not related to anybody. But my point is that like. It just makes no sense how they can be so amazing on NXT, but then when you go to the main roster, it's like the Triple H Vince McMahon difference. It's like Vince McMahon wants them to be this way on the main roster, but Triple H had a better handle of them where you love them. Because now it's like, Sasha, get off my screen. But then I can go back to watch NXT matches where I used to love Sasha Banks.
And sometimes I feel like it's not even like an in-ring aspect or you know, like they can't do the moves. Because Biggie Langston, if you watch Biggie Langston from NXT and then versus like the New Day, he was like Brock fucking Lesnar. Like he was amazing in NXT, dude.
Even when he came out as what's his name? As Dolph Ziggler's bodyguard, he was still a badass.
I mean, look at somebody like the best example of that shit, Brodus Clay.
Oh my God, yeah.
Him. Like, look at how he was on NXT, like a fucking monster. Yeah. And then they bring him to WWE, he's all shucking and dancing and shit. Just like,
oh my God, bro! I remember that one time. What was it, WrestleMania? And he came out dancing to "Somebody Call Your Mama," and all the fucking all the people that were dressed up as mothers. I remember I went on Facebook. I was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
Yeah,
man, fuck that segment. That segment is garbage. But that's another example of the NXT effect. Like, I hate that for them. I really do. Like, I wish they'd be able to still keep the same gimmick. Like, I thought Paige never gave up the anti-diva gimmick because she has not been good to me at the main roster at all. Not even doing the PCB thing. Like, the whole thing was
to be honest, I think the one woman that I actually still enjoy watching, but they need to end this shit with her and Sasha Banks is fucking Charlotte. Like, I don't know, for some reason I actually enjoy watching Charlotte, but they just need to end this fucking Sasha Banks Charlotte shit, which is why I'm kind of happy that they're having this Hell in a Cell match Sunday, because that's when feuds fucking end.
And that's bad too, is that they've been doing this shit in NXT as well, and it's just like, you know, like I get if it's long WWE, but like we've been seeing this shit for like 2 years now, dude.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, like, stop it.
I remember the first time I actually watched Charlotte in a match. That was back, I think it was like TakeOver.
It was in July of last year, so yeah, it must have been.
No, it was a long time ago. It was the one when she faced Natalya for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh yeah, I remember that match
with Brett and Rick and the ringside. I was like, that was a great fucking match. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was weird. They kind of turned Charlotte like face for a second because she was heel going into that, right?
I believe so. I think Natalya was.
No, yeah, Natalya was the face and Charlotte was
the okay, yeah.
Like it wasn't no in ring.
But then again, this was like 2 fucking years ago. I forgot.
Yeah, no, I remember that match. That match was actually great.
Yeah, no, that match was good.
And this one was the remake or the remake.
As a matter of fact, the funny.
That one sucked.
As a matter of fact, the funny thing is, I watched that specific special just for that match. I was like, I gotta see this shit. Ric Flair's daughter versus Bret Hart's niece. I was like, I gotta see this. You know?
Right. Now, do you guys feel like Noelle Foley is gonna be doing anything soon?
No.
To be honest, even if she does, I think she's just gonna be fucking eye candy, bro.
I don't think she should.
I doubt she should. Why do you feel like she shouldn't? Because she's pretty. She has the looks. She fucks up on the mic a little bit, but she does have her own show. She knows how to do certain things. And I feel like Mick Foley training her, of all people, the guy who knows about pain and dealing with that shit hardcore, I think he could probably teach her a couple things.
I think that if they end up bringing her to the fucking roster, she should go with Bo Dallas.
But, like, as a father...
that would be awesome, actually. But go ahead, Anthony.
No, but as, like, a father, like you say, he should know. But even as a father, like, his father come out, you think he want her to go what he went through?
No.
That's why she's not wrestling in the Indies. She's wrestling in WWE.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, when you watch the show Holy Foley, he even says, he goes, she even says him, she's like, yeah, well, I'm not going to be jumping off cages and going through tables and shit.
No, that's true, but that show is fake as fuck, by the way, too. I don't know if you guys watched that, but that shit's so fucking bad.
No, it's fucking fake as shit, but they're, like, you know, they're throwing him on that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But speaking of the hardcoreness and everything, this will be like the last topic that we jump into. But man, Sabu, man, apparently he's still alive and he's getting surgery. It's weird seeing Sabu in like a normal state. Like, oh yeah, he's just a normal guy, just a normal person. But he does that point and he has shit too much.
Yeah, like wait, hold on.
What was he on? What was he having?
Oh wait, what was that, Anthony?
I'm trying to do the pause. Sabu, I used to like Sabu.
No, me too, man. I actually really like him a lot, and I'm glad that the surgery went okay. But the thing is, man, like I feel like if he's doing something, like this is just me being a wrestling fan. There's always a reason for everything, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's on his way to come back to something. Do you think so, or no?
I don't think so.
I would say that motherfucker. I would not be surprised if Sabu was still wrestling in the Indies. Like
Actually, I don't think he is because I just saw a video clip of him on YouTube the other day doing an interview.
Mm-hmm.
And saying that if they were asking him if he would want to come back, and he's like, "No, I wouldn't."
Bill Goldberg said that last year.
Well, but the thing is, the last time we talked about Sabu on this show, which I don't know, you guys didn't probably remember, it was when he had a match against Sandman, and the thing is about it, Sandman looked terrible, but Sabu still looked fucking great. Like Sabu can still go. In fact, he had a match actually in ICW just recently with Drew McIntyre and some other guy that's a native in ICW. He was still amazing in the ring. So, did it say on the article why he had hip replacement? Because he still looked like he was in good shape.
It didn't, but the thing is, like, yeah, you're right. I mean, he doesn't look like he aged too much as far as his body goes, and for him to do something with
it's probably something that's been nagging him that he just probably got to replace.
It's probably not even a story, really. It's just,
because
we don't talk about Sabu. Like, we never probably will because he's not a trendy topic, but it's like, I fucking love Sabu. There's like a soft place in my heart for Sabu and the ECW originals. What were you going to say, Hobie?
Anybody else see that picture of Undertaker in the crutches and shit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he was just this week at a Cavaliers game.
Well, no.
He's no longer in the crutches anymore.
No, I know that. What I was going to say is that he pretty much did almost the same thing that Sabu did. He had like surgery on his hip, which is why he had those crutches or some shit like that.
Yeah, and I love the fucking headlines like, "It looks like the Undertaker needs crutches to get around these days." Like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, damn.
I'm like, that motherfucker's probably in more shape than we all are.
Exactly.
Look at that hat, though, man. You shop at the store of Martin Thomas? What the fuck?
I fucking hate these clickbait articles. Like, for instance, this morning at work, I go to Yahoo, and Yahoo's really talking about wrestling news a lot nowadays. But they were like, Turner Network, get back in the wrestling business. I was like, oh shit, man, going into with WWE again? And then I see, Turner, and then you get to the article. It's like, Turner Broadcasting is showing wrestling again in Germany. I'm like, what the fuck? Because they're showing Lucha Underground in Germany. And that pissed me off because I was thinking, I thought they were going to do some stuff in America. But nah, it's for fucking Germany. So I hate these fucking clickbait articles.
Oh, but did you guys read that article saying that Vince McMahon's open to selling WWE?
Oh, yes, I saw that too. And they were talking about that, saying, like, well, he's not going to ever, but he's open to it, but not really. Like, fuck you. Like, write a real article. Jesus.
Actually, the funny thing is, after reading that, I'm like, this motherfucker ain't going to sell shit.
Nah, it was a joke on me. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Because the funny thing is, I was sitting there reading it, and I'm like, this motherfucker was really like, I'd only sell it, I'd be open to selling it, but they wouldn't be able to have any type of control over the company or of how everything is done. I was like, get off your high horse, motherfucker.
Like I said, Vince McMahon could be open to selling WWE, and then it just shows him right here, like, under one condition. Like, I feel like only if you beat me at Hell in a Cell, man. Like,
only if you join the Kiss My Ass Club.
But yeah, like, I don't know, man. Especially with the Ring Network, and then they're gonna be buying independent, video clips and everything. He's not selling that shit. It's like, I was actually gonna bring that up, and I was like, you know what? The one guy who says maybe he will, I fuck you. So, no, it's not happening. I don't even want to.
Never.
I can't even discuss it. But I want to ask you guys this really quick, though, man. Is hey, be the booker. Now it's been digested. Okay, it's already in the digestive system. You're gonna shit that shit out later tonight. What do you guys feel? What the fuck are you doing? That was
I was
amazing.
eating it. I was eating the information.
Oh.
But what do you guys feel about next week? I'll let you guys know so you guys are not confused or anything. But next Friday, how about we discuss Bill Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Be the Book, or what are they going to do leading up to the WrestleMania?
And like same rules apply, right? Up to WrestleMania.
Yep, up to WrestleMania. We're building towards the road to WrestleMania.
Road to WrestleMania. WrestleMania.
No, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. You know what the fucking agenda's gonna be? You need to rehab TNA.
Oh.
Yes, we're gonna talk about that shit next week, people. Yes, man, I know we got a lot of listeners. If you guys want to jump on,
Can we do that now?
fuck no, not at all. We're gonna end this shit.
Fuck that.
I think we should wait till Monday until the decision comes out, and then once the decision comes out, yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably do that on Friday for sure, people. But yeah, so just so you guys know, listeners, if you guys want in on this, you guys want to be doing Beat the Booker with us, we'll do a fucking 2-hour show talking about this shit. Maybe Anthony will fall asleep halfway through, but I mean, I don't know. But yeah, next week, rehabbing TNA. That's gonna be the fucking Beat the Booker topic. Rehabbing TNA. I don't know if we can do it, but hey, we always get mad at Dixie Carter.
Man, that shit's deader than dead.
No, man. When there's a will, there's a way. Right there, yes. Never give up. Where's that wristband, Anthony?
I'll have one.
Yeah. But Anthony, before we go, things to plug.
Or I have John Cena right here. There we go.
Yeah, I don't got my
Oh,
no, but yeah, things to plug. Our SoundCloud. Check out our SoundCloud fam. We have the Backroom Podcast. We also have a Halloween special Backroom Podcast for you folks. Gary M. Eakins recommending some horror movies out there, some horror recommendations. So if you need some horror movies for your Halloween holiday, something to watch while you eat your candy, you can listen to that Backroom Podcast, get some recommendations. We also do the anime nights every other Thursday.
Sometimes not though. But
sometimes not, but maybe every other Thursday. We didn't do it this week, but we will be doing it the following week. And also, at the time of this recording, we also will be having tomorrow our special MCA Halloween Havoc special, where we're going to be playing some Quiplash and just chilling, hanging out, Halloween style. Dress up in your pajamas, dress up in your costumes, bring your goddamn candy, and chill out with us.
And for the main event, it's going to be Goldberg versus DDP.
Yeah.
That Halloween Havoc.
Oh,
Halloween Havoc.
Shit, man. We might have to go back and watch some of that one day, but no, probably not, actually. But people, it is that time. Anthony, what are we supposed to say after every single show?
On three. Say it with me, fellas. 1, 2,
2, 3. Attack the
WWE.
champ!